I'm JarynDSB. This is the business decision. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it. How's everybody doing? We are now a week removed from the Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes, our number one contender. Sami Zayn apparently is getting the title match. Bray Wyatt gave us a break this week, so we'll give him a break. And something caught my eye in AEW. So let's get into it all. Cody, you first. It feels good. At WrestleMania, guaranteed I'm getting Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Yo, pause. WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. Why does the name have to be that long? Are we being serious? Are we being seriously? This is crazy. Undisputed Champion. Boom. WWE Undisputed Champion, if you want to even do that. All right, back into the breakdown. Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns for the WWE Undisputed title. Cody cut a good promo on Raw this past week. Once again, I'm not the biggest fan of Cody promos. It feels like he's an acting teacher kind of telling me or teaching to me how I should speak. But once you get past that, if you can view it in the WWE vacuum, so to speak, it was a very good promo. Fired up promo. Cody's very good at getting teary-eyed. Dude is always crying. Can't stop crying. When he win the belt, we're going to have Kleenex all underneath the ring because this dude going to just cry. He probably going to cry during the match. And then he was interrupted by the Judgment Day. All right, we got a heel interacting with a babyface. Where they stand in the landscape of things is clear. So this is good. Dominic, I like the look of Dominic and Damian Priest. Finn Balor is so small. He looks like the little brother that was told to go along with the older brother. And don't get me, he's probably one of the better workers, probably the best worker, in the group. Just the look of it, god damn. So they go forward, they have a back and forth. Cody challenges them to a match. There's going to be a match between Cody and Finn Balor later. Babyface interacting with a heel group. And then fast forward, who helps Cody Rhodes even out the odds? It's Edge and Beth Phoenix. Another babyface that the crowd just went crazy for. And they went crazy for Beth Phoenix when she showed her face too, to beat up Rhea Ripley. That was good. So I like what they're doing here with Cody, getting him involved in the whole scheme of things with a group that they're also trying to cement, that they're really trying to get behind, trying to help the fans get behind. And then you got Edge, who they're trying to bring back and get into the fold of things. And this is kind of looking like the best thing to put him in. Not to get lost off the fact that this is leading up to Cody going to Mania to face Roman. And it was good to see Cody get a strong W on Monday Night Raw. And the fans thought so too because they went crazy. Nothing much else to say. Can't wait till Mania to see that match. But before we get to Mania, we've got another premium live event. Elimination Chamber. And if you have seen, we're going to get Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Undisputed title. So my thinking in them doing this is, one, they don't want Roman to wrestle 2 times, or either he doesn't want to wrestle 2 times. If I'm him and I got the pull to do that, I'm doing it. Fuck all that. One match, be the main event, get it out the way. Let everyone have their moment, right? So at the Elimination Chamber, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns. I'm feeling like Kevin Owens is going to show his head somehow, some way in this match. Jey Uso definitely as well. I don't know now how this whole thing's going to play out because we haven't seen Jey. As they said on SmackDown, we can't find Jey Uso, we can't find Jey Uso, can't find Jey. No one knows what he's going to do, which makes this interesting. I don't even care to see the Elimination Chamber match. My feeling towards this whole premium live event, the Elimination Chamber, being its own event, the match should never dictate the event. Meaning, the Elimination Chamber is a grand match, yes, but it should be on grand events, like a WrestleMania, like a SummerSlam, like a Survivor Series. But as far as it being its own event, if you're going to have other matches that aren't in the chamber, kind of what's the point, you know? You're just making another event. Nevertheless, yeah, man, I'm interested to see what they do here, only because I'm interested to see where it goes from here. After this, if Sami does lose, does he rear his head in the Cody picture? Does Sami become Cody's first challenger after he beats Roman? After Cody beats Roman? Or got this. This is exactly how they're gonna do it. This is how they should do it. Elimination Chamber comes around. Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn. Roman Reigns beats Sami, but it's because Jay intervenes, turns on Sami. You messed up the bloodline, da 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 da. We trusted you, da da da. So at WrestleMania, I'm probably gonna regret this, but the only way I see this working out is at WrestleMania. There's gonna be a triple threat match. You guys tell me what scenarios you see, because I can't form a scenario in my head right now. Like, the only scenarios I can think of in my head pertaining to this match at Elimination Chamber is Sami Zayn winning and then going to WrestleMania to face Cody. And then Cody's next challenger after Sami is Roman. And then they have a storyline after that that goes into SummerSlam and then potentially loops around back to WrestleMania again. So many possibilities. I still can't call it. I gotta watch the match. I'm into it. They got me. Let me know what you guys think. But meanwhile, we'll move on, because something caught my eye in AEW land this week. And it was that Samoa Joe and Darby Allin TNT title match. These two really know how to beat the hell out of each other. They are professionals at beating the fuck out of other men. The match they had on Wednesday was like every other match they've had. And the first time I saw them two have a match, I thought to myself, how many times can you do this? And I think since then they've had like 2 other matches. This was the third, I think. Come on. That shit's good shit. And I mean, they tell the story of the bigger guy versus the little guy, David versus Goliath in a sense. Darby's moveset lends itself well to working with guys his size and bigger guys. And I think that's another reason why Samoa Joe and him work so well. Not to mention, Darby's pretty reckless, carefree, throws his body all over the place, is willing to be thrown all over the place. And Samoa Joe will throw you all over the place, as we've seen from Darby Allin. I enjoyed it, every second of it. And then Samoa Joe comes out on top. They get some natural juice. Samoa Joe splits his eye. It was a fight. It was a battle. It's what you want to see. And they end the show with it. Granted, Wardlow came out afterwards, and then he beat up all the security guards. Who's the babyface in this whole situation between Samoa Joe and Wardlow? I would think it's Wardlow, because he beat up the security guards. But he got the big pop when he came out, but it probably was just a return pop, right? So he's the heel. Samoa Joe's the babyface. Wardlow kicked the shit out of them damn security guards. Them poor indie wrestlers. They would have got a better day at a fucking spot show collecting that check. Nevertheless, I don't want to see Samoa Joe versus Wardlow. I want to see Samoa Joe versus someone back there who's pretty established that he can have a good match with for the TNT title. I'll take him versus Jay Lethal again. Him versus Adam Cole would probably be a good match. Granted, Adam Cole does have an injury history. I'm not sure with Samoa Joe being physical, if you want to do that to him right now. I've said it before, Samoa Joe versus Daniel Bryan, I want to see for the TNT title. But Daniel Bryan's doing his thing with MJF. That's playing out. The Timothy Thatcher match between Daniel Bryan and Timothy Thatcher. AEW, they're doing things. The only reason I'm still in tune with WWE is because I'm a big fan of Cody Rhodes, and I really just want to see him get that belt. I think once he gets that belt, I'm gonna kind of wean off of WWE a bit and get and more back into AEW, only because I know once he gets that belt, who's he gonna face? So we'll see. Samoa Joe, gold over there in AEW. Cody Rhodes, gold over here in WWE. Roman Reigns, gold over here as well. Sami Zayn, he gold-plated, but he ain't the gold. Like they said, Triple H don't see him as face of the company. I can't blame him. I don't see him as a face, but you don't have to be the face necessarily to be the champion, right? That's what I got. You know it's me, JarynDSB. I'm wondering what y'all thinking. Let me know in the comment section. The Business Decision, we out of here.